Riding the Kawaguchiko panoramic ropeway is one of the best ways to take in the stunning beauty of the Mount Fuji area. As the cable car gently climbs, the view opens up to reveal a breathtaking panorama, Lake Kawaguchiko sparkling below, surrounded by lush hills and charming little towns. And then, rising proudly in the distance, is the majestic Mount Fuji. Tucked away in the quiet Owakudani forest near Lake Kawaguchiko lies a hidden gem of nature and geology, the Fukitsu Wind Cave. Visiting this cave isn't just a stop on a sightseeing trip, it's an experience that takes you deep into the earth, through ancient lava tunnels formed by Mount Fuji's long dormant eruptions. The journey begins with a forestry path, a peaceful trail that leads you through the mysterious Owakudani, often called the Sea of Trees. The air here is crisp, cool, and quiet. The trees are thick and tall, their roots twisting over hardened lava rock, forming a natural sculpture garden underfoot. Birdsong filters through the canopy, and soft moss covers the forest floor, creating a dreamlike, almost enchanted atmosphere. As you walk deeper into the forest, a sense of calm settles in. The world becomes quieter, and the hum of city life fades away. It's here, along this serene trail, that you begin to feel nature's true presence. After a short, tranquil walk, you arrive at the entrance to the Wind Cave. The moment you step onto the stone pathway leading into the cave, the temperature drops noticeably, often staying around 0 to 3 degrees Celsius, even during the peak of summer. The cool air rushes out from within the earth, like nature's own air conditioning. You descend a few short steps, and suddenly, you are inside a world of stone and silence. The interior of the cave is narrow and low in places, requiring you to duck occasionally. Walls of smooth, black lava rock surround you on all sides, and moisture hangs in the air. As you move deeper in, something remarkable begins to appear: natural ice formations, preserved all year round. Long, glistening icicles hang from the ceiling. Thick sheets of ice cover parts of the floor and walls. It's as if winter lives inside this cave, untouched by the changing seasons above. These formations are created by cold air flowing in and circulating through the cave's volcanic tunnels, hence the name, Wind Cave. The cave itself isn't large, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for in atmosphere and wonder. Along the path, you'll see preserved blocks of ice and even historical displays, showing how the cave was once used in the Teso era to store silkworm eggs, taking advantage of the consistent, cold temperatures inside. What makes the Wind Cave even more striking is its subtle, atmospheric lighting. Soft, well-placed lights illuminate the path and highlight the natural beauty of the ice and rock formations. Nothing too bright or artificial, just enough to guide your steps and enhance the mysterious feel of the space. It creates a peaceful, almost sacred ambience. The lights reflect off the ice, casting gentle glows and shadows that bring the cave to life in a quiet, magical way. As you slowly make your way through the cave and back to the entrance, the temperature begins to rise again, and light from the outside forest peeks through the entrance. You step out from this hidden world beneath the earth, back into the forest path where your journey began. Visiting the Fuji Wind Cave is more than just sightseeing, it's about stepping into the living history of Mount Fuji's volcanic past and experiencing nature's quiet power in a way that few places offer. Perched on a hillside overlooking Fuji-Yoshida City, the Chureito Pagoda stands as one of Japan's most iconic and photogenic spots, especially when Mount Fuji makes its grand appearance in the background. This striking red pagoda is part of the Arkura Senjin Shrine and was built in 1963 as a peace memorial. Its 5 graceful tiers represent a classic style of Japanese architecture, and it has come to symbolize both spiritual reflection and harmony. What makes this spot so famous around the world is the breathtaking view of Mount Fuji, perfectly framed behind the pagoda. Photographers from around the globe travel here just for that one magical shot: the red pagoda, the snow-capped peak of Fuji, and nature in full display all around. Nestled between Lake Kawaguchiko and Lake Yamanako, Oshino-Hakke is a tranquil village known for its 8 crystal-clear spring ponds, fed by snowmelt from Mount Fuji. These ponds are more than just beautiful, they are considered sacred and have been cherished for centuries. The water, filtered through layers of volcanic rock, is remarkably pure and clear, revealing koi fish and reflections of nearby thatched roof houses. As you walk through the village, you'll find traditional wooden bridges, water wheels, and small shrines that add to the charm. Surrounded by Mount Fuji's peaceful presence, the view here feels like a living postcard. Whether you are tasting the cold spring water, sampling local snacks, or simply soaking in the serene atmosphere, Oshinohake is a quiet reminder of Japan's deep connection with nature and tradition. If you liked this tour, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more beautiful places and travel tips around Japan. See you in the next video.